as we said earlier, gave you an endorsement. They did question your judgment, though, when it came to the email issue. They said, and you know this, but for the audience, in 2008, quote, when she makes a mistake, she should just say so. This weekend, they said, that's a lesson that you have not learned. Yes, you apologized, but only when you needed to, not when you first could have. Fair criticism?
Well, I think that look, I was delighted to get the Register's endorsement, and it was a very generous one. And yes, I think that's a fair criticism. You know, I had no intention of doing anything other than having a convenient way of communicating, and it turned out not to be so convenient. So again, we've answered every question, and we will continue to do so. But maybe being faster, trying to scramble around to find out what all of this means, I probably should have done that quicker.
You're willing to say it was an error in judgment? You should have apologized?
No, I'm not willing to say it was an error in judgment, because nothing that I did was wrong. It was not in any way prohibited. And
not apologizing sooner, I mean.
Well, apologizing sooner, as soon as you can. But part of the problem, and I would just say this as not an excuse, but just as an explanation, when you're facing something like that, you got to get the facts, and it takes time to get the facts. And so when I said, hey, take all my emails, make them public, that had never been done before, ever, by anybody. And so we've been sorting our way through this because it is kind of a unique situation. I'm happy people are looking at the emails. Some of them are, frankly, a little embarrassing. You find out that sometimes I'm not the best on technology and things like that. But look, I think it's great. Let people sort them through. And as we have seen, there is a lot of interest, but it's something that took time to get done.